start. Wants to say, wants to say, all retain. Sweet bitter cliche like air, expletive redacted. All I could do was practice breathing exercises. Pray to you, low, 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 low. Pray to you, low, 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 low. I'm gonna say the social security number on my album. I ranted, apologies, will measure 60 billion streams. I shall become a movie god on film screens and film scores, like a polyhedron constructed from its own blueprints. In recompense for the suffering you have brought upon me, a statue will be erected in your hometown. Teens will
Welcome back, everybody. Time for the stream, baby. Time for the Cecily stream. Why am I talking like that? Why am I talking like this? What's wrong with me? I'm a bit I've been staying off for like 24 hours, so I'm a bit hyper, if you could say. But welcome back to the Cecily stream. I'm gonna quickly check my audio. I've been staying off for like 20. Oops, the desktop audio was turned on. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'm sorry, it probably looped back for a bit. That's okay. Welcome back to the Cecily streams, where the Cecilys are shining and the Rances are always facing the sun. What? What am I talking about? I'm a bit manic right now. I'm a bit out of it, but that's all right. It's better than being sad all day, because if I was sad, if I was sad all day, I would just not do the stream because I would want to sleep, which is a thing that I would need to do anyway after the stream because I haven't been sleeping for a while. I've been off for a long time now. But that's okay. We are back. And we're back. I don't know what we're gonna do today. Let's play some music. Have you guys seen the new video essay? And it's not a video essay. Have you guys seen the new video that I put out? It has. I got a new video out. It's called The Irony Epidemic. The irony video is out. Maybe I'll reflect that on the stream name. Okay. Yeah, the irony video is out. I've actually been sitting on this one. I actually made this. I actually wrote the entire. I wrote the script and I filmed it. And when did I do this? I did it a whole month ago. I did it on the 28th of October. So that was like right after I made the trans horror art video. I was like, I kind of jotted this one down, and then I recorded it. We're talking about the irony video, and I was like, I don't like this. I really didn't like the irony video, so I just didn't edit it. I just didn't edit it for like a month. For like a month, I just sat on it, and I was like, I get around to it. And right now I was like, right now I'm not really doing much because I'm working on a little thing. I'm working on a project, which will be revealed probably next week. By revealed I mean probably completed and uploaded, and released. So I will probably do that. But anyway, right now I'm a bit not doing much, even though I'm feeling very creative. So I was like, I added that irony epidemic video. I edited it down. So I did that, and I was like, this can go up. I was like, I don't like it, but this can go up. And right now it's doing some numbers. It's got 1,000 views in a single day. That's the most views I've ever gotten in a single day. It's a bit scary because I don't think it's a good video. I really don't think the irony video is good. Because like I'm kind of ranting about it for 20 minutes without like citing any sources or talking about anything. I bring up these things and they just go like they don't get resolved. Like I bring up this video about JRAG, and I just don't resolve it. I just never like tie up that thread. And I do tie it up in the comment. I added an addendum. And I was like, yeah, the thing about JRAG, yeah, I kind of had to patch that up. I had to do a day one patch with the YouTube comment addendum. But yeah, the whole JRAG thing just goes unresolved. I just forget about it. I was like writing that script and I just forget that I brought up JRAG. I just forget about him, even though I brought him up. Why do I even bring him up? So I can put him in the thumbnail. So I and that's what really matters is putting him in the thumbnail. That's the really important thing. Anyway, we put up the irony video. V was gonna edit that one, but she was too busy. That's why I sat on the video. Now that I think about it, I sat on the irony video for a month because B said she was gonna edit the video and she didn't. She couldn't. She had shit to do. So she's busy with the mini bunny tape. She's in college. She's doing shit. So she couldn't do it. So I just did it. I just edited it, and I'm not good at video editing. She's way better at video editing than me. But I did it, and I really don't know if I like it. It's good that it's doing numbers. It's good that it seems to be getting picked up by the algorithm. I think I could have done this topic a bit more justice. I could have like gone for like a second or third draft of the script. I bet. Again, like I said in the outro, that was the first draft of the script. Never use the first draft of your script for a video essay. By the way, this is what happens. That is what happens. The irony epidemic is when a video essayist goes with the first draft of a script. That this is what happens. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's what happened. As I went with the first draft, and I was like, kind of wanted to get it out, like because the trans horror video did pretty well. The trans horror video did pretty well. It got 1,000 views, and that was actually higher than my initial like view count hopes, like estimates for what I would want. I was hoping for like 500 views, but got like 1,000 views, so that was pretty good. Yeah, the irony epidemic seems to be more of a thing that people are more interested in. It's a thing that video essays really have not talked about yet, I guess. So that's why people are clicking on it, because it's not a thing people have really discussed, which is surprising to me because I'm seeing in the comments here that a lot of people have thoughts about this. A lot of people have deeply personal experiences with this idea of the irony epidemic, and of course I have, because I'm an artist and I made art, and one of the most natural things as an artist that you get are jokes about your art. People make fun of you for being an artist. People make fun of your art for taking itself seriously, or any other plethora of reasons that one might make fun of your art. One of the reasons, at least for me, that I get is that I take myself too seriously. That my works are way too self-serious, which to me is it's an odd criticism, because these jokes are always kind of have the veneer of criticism that jokes are often something is the butt of the joke, and in this case, it's you, the artist, so it's your art. And so it's a real criticism that's the fact that I take myself seriously, because of course I take myself seriously. It's my art. It's something I'm expressing, something I take great pride in. Of course I take myself seriously, but I don't think that's a fair point in like saying that you could use some lining up, which is fair. But anyway, of course, I have experienced this thing where people make fun of your art and be very very they make me memes about it, and like most memes, actually I would even say all memes about my art are very tasteful, and it's not degrading in any way. It's my fans are very good about this. My fans, I would say our fans, because I mostly have fans who take care of Mini Bunny, which is my band. If you're new here, by the way, if you're here just from the freaking irony video, I have a band. I have a rock band called Mini Bunny, and that's what I'm usually about. Anyway, our fans are pretty good about this. They don't make light of the subject. They don't dismiss the sincerity of the project, of the band, of the work, of the albums that we make. Very good about this. But definitely early on in my musical journey, in my musical career, I got a lot more people who are like who didn't really get what I was doing and resorted to joking about it because, excuse me, I talked about this with someone else on the Discord server, I think, on the Mini Bunny Discord server, which you can join if you follow the link in the description. One of the reasons why people use irony is kind of to fill space where when you don't have an opinion about something. So when you don't have an opinion about something, being ironic is a good way to just kind of continue the conversation without actually saying anything, because you don't have anything to say. So I think this is a pretty big reason. Hello, Lammy. That's okay. You can sleep through the streams. I mean, I usually do them very late. Today I'm doing them early on because I'm up early. Usually I wake up later. That's why these streams happen so late at night. At least in American time. In Eastern time, they happen pretty late. Like they usually happen like a few hours before midnight. If you live in like Pacific time, it's a bit earlier, I think. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're talking about the irony video that I put out. I was talking about how people usually use irony just because they don't have anything to say, and they kind of want to be in on the discussion. They want to feel part of the discussion, so they use irony. They because irony is something that you don't really need to have an opinion about to actually express. You don't have to have any opinion. I mean, you can mask your opinion in irony. You can add irony to an opinion, but you can also add irony to the lack of an opinion, and it's very easy to do that. It's also easy to make jokes and memes when you don't have anything to say about something. I think that's one of the big reasons why people always post memes. Turn notifications from settings. No, Windows, I will not do that. I think that's one of the reasons why people use irony, to be honest, is they wanna be part of the conversation, but they don't have anything to say. And in that case, I do think just being honest is better than being ironic. I do think so. I think saying like, hey, I don't get this. Like, one of the things people are most afraid of, and the reason why people try to hide it in irony, is not getting something. Like you I don't like saying consuming art, by the way. It's like consuming media. I don't like these terms. I don't like saying like consuming or media. I don't like saying media. I like saying art or work of art, work or experiencing. I usually say experiencing a work. So when you experience a work and you don't get it, you don't know what the fuck is talking about. It's very easy to go, haha, isn't that fucking, that was so fucking funny, wasn't it? Or that, like, well, isn't that fucking stupid? But like, another thing that I don't like about the irony video that I made is that I don't really provide any examples, except for the thought terminating cliches. I don't really provide any examples of people being ironic, so it's very hard to tell what I'm talking about when I don't show you what I'm talking about. And I did that because out of pure lazy, pure being lazy, I didn't go and like take screen caps of what I was talking about. Yeah, I like Monarch of Monsters. Let's talk about Violet Pony. So there was a second draft of the irony video I had in my head that I almost wanted to write, which had a whole tangent about Violet Pony. I had a whole section I wanted to write just about Violet Pony and her song Antonym, which I allude to in the video description. At least I say become the antonym of the internet. So like Violet Pony is like I like Violet Pony. I like her. I like her music. She's good, but she's also like I have some criticisms of how she handles this like specific thing. So like for example, let's talk about Monarch of Monsters. So Monarch of Monsters is from what I can tell, it is a story. It's a concept album. It's a concept album about abuse and specifically sexual assault, from what I can tell, which is being depicted in the cover art. I think that's it. I have not read the novel that she wrote, which is about the story in the concept album. I have not read the novel, which I probably will. I'm gonna try reading it while listening to the album. But yeah, Violet Pony made the whole concept album, and it's about very. My point here is that it's about very sensitive, delicate subjects that are very probably extremely personal to Trixie. It is not sexual assault, so there we go. I would have no idea, but that's just what it looks like it's depicting. She made a tweet about it. Cool. I'm sure it's her explanation of it is much better about it. But anyway, it seems to be about someone who it's our album. The lyrics itself is all about someone who has been traumatized by abuse. I think that part is pretty obvious from just how angry she gets about shit. It's very angry album. She's very mad in that album. It's I really appreciate it when there's like an album about abuse, and the primary emotion is not like sadness, like being like, I'm so fucking sad this happened to me. It's more like, fuck you for doing this to me. I like that. Yeah, I like it when albums are like that. That's actually what we try to do in the Mini Bunny album, but yeah. Yeah. So Monarch of Monsters is a very delicate album, and obviously Trixie made this album because she probably went through something like that and she wanted to express it. I mean, it's not always that an artist has to have personally experienced something to write a story about it. I mean, obviously we made the Midi Bunny album, which is a story about how art doesn't have to reflect reality. That's one of the core themes in it. Anyway, Monarch of Monsters Violet Pony obviously doesn't want people to like make light of this subject. So I think that's one of the things she really emphasized to people is that don't make jokes about this album. Don't make jokes about these topics. That's fucked up. Now I have like two opinions about that. One is that I think that's fair. I think that it's fair to say that. I think it's fair to say when you make when you make jokes about my art that's very personal, that makes me uncomfortable. That makes me feel like it's like you're making light of my tragedy, of my traumas, and I think that's a fair reaction. My second opinion is that you can't control the narrative. So that's one of the things I really emphasize in the irony video is irony can be used to control the narrative. It can be used to imply to other people that this thing is not worth being engaged in. Don't engage with this because it's just dumb, or it's too stupid, or it's a joke. At the same time, artists can't control the narrative of how they want the art to be perceived. This is actually a video that I want to make. This is actually the next video essay that I want to make. The next video essay I want to make is about this topic. It's about this topic, which is the idea that artists can't control the narrative of their own works, and that's a good thing. We shouldn't be allowed to control the narrative about our own works, because art is about interpretations, about communication, and people can have different ideas about what even this Violet Pony album is about, and that should be okay. I only say this because from what at least this is my personal interpretation of Trixie's. I think her name is Trixie. I can't tell if I think her name is both Trixie and Zelda. This is my interpretation of her tweets. Says she loves to tweet. Trixie loves to tweet. Violet Pony loves to tweet. I think she should lay off on the tweeting thing. Because Laura knows it's helped me. I think she desperately wants to control how her art is perceived. I feel like she's one of those people who get very bothered when people interpret something that she didn't intend. That's just the vibe I get. I'm not saying that's actually what she believes in. That's just the kind of person I feel I perceive her when she makes these kind of tweets. It's just totally fair. I would like people to interpret exactly what I meant out of my art. I want people to do that. I want that. But I don't think that it's fair to ask that of your fans, of your audience, because people will interpret whatever they like from it. But yeah, it is very infuriating. I would agree to loop back around on Lammy's point. I have seen a lot of people lambast and lampoon and basically make fun of this album for having two naked furry characters on the cover art. And like, to me, that's such a weird thing. Like, maybe I'm so ingrained in furry culture now. To imagine 2 years ago, I desperately denied the fact that I was furry. So like a lot of people are making fun of this cover art, saying that it's like E621 core kind of art. Some people are even calling it soft core porn. It's like, what? It's too naked furries, man. It's too like again. I'm so ingrained. I'm so like desensitized by all of this. That like to me, I look at this cover, I look at these foreign characters, and I go, oh, it's two foreign characters. It's just two foreign characters. It's and they're obviously in. I like obviously I thought it was depicting sexual assault. That's what I thought it was doing. It's not, of course. But like obviously, even if you don't take that from that, these are two characters who are obviously in some sort of emotional state, right? Clearly not something to be made fun of. It's not something to make fun of. It's not. There's nothing funny about it, and people are still making fun of it. Oh no, it's like I mean, No Love Deep Web, that is literally a joke cover. They made that pick as a joke. They made it as a fuck you to the labor. So like obviously that is something that people literally should make memes about, and they don't, I guess. I mean, some people do. Some people do make memes about that cover. It's a rather iconic cover. I would give that group stat. I mean, yeah, it's like people are so fucking weird about furries, man. People are still so fucking weird about furries on the internet. I don't know why this is. Like how it's still fourth in the radio music charts. Holy shit! Holy shit! It's fourth in the radio music charts. Has it been there for a week now? Oh, they closed down the comments. Blah. I'm gonna look at like I like to engage in this fun thing where I go to the negative reviews and radio music. Let's do that. Someone says this album is like if Dream Theater was annoying instead of just boring. So basically it sounds like the Mars Volta. What the fuck is this dude on about? The Mars Volta are awesome. The Mars Volta is the only good prog rock band. Only good prog rock band is the Mars Volta. And yes, and the Mars Volta are the only good prog rock bands, progressive rock bands. That's my take. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, it's just kind of annoying that people just dismiss it because it's furry. I mean, and it's like I just need to emphasize this, right? I need to emphasize. Actually, my rating is more like a 75 than an 85. I like Monaco Monster better. I like the album. I like Cutie Marks more. I think I like Cutie Marks more. Yeah, Cutie Marks is my favorite, but Monocle Monster is good. So like, it's really it has nothing to do with the music because Monocle Monster sounds like it basically sounds like swans. I mean, it sounds like swans. To me, it sounds like swans. And I don't like swans. I don't even like swans. I don't like swans, but I mean, this album has melodies in it, and Swans doesn't have melodies in it, so that's good for me. This is a good review. People whine about melodramatic lyrics all the time, but you eat this up. Almost every other line here is either cringe, edgy, made me roll my eyes, sometimes even laugh. What? And then they like list a bunch of lyrics, like so like they list like a bunch of lyrics, and almost all of these lyrics that they list here have some sort of furry element to it. So like, so the one of the lyrics that they list here is, "Yet they've never seen my fangs," or the earth howling they have in the album. So like, I like Monaco Monster. One of the things I like about Monaco Monsters is that it's a very furry album. It's a furry story, and the furry characters are not just, you know, just normal characters that happen to be animal people. It has very animalistic elements in it, and I like that about it. So like this person clearly just doesn't like that, right? This person just doesn't like that it's about foreign characters, and that's okay. That's okay, right? I watch Go for this comment. Okay. Um. So yeah, like I like that it has furry shit in it. And people just get so triggered by that. Like, really do think it's like it's a trigger. I'm not even saying there's a derogative. It's like there's a trigger in their brain that sees forest stuff and they go, "Oh, I don't like this." I don't know what it is about them. I think it's still deeply ingrained into people's cultures that being furry is cringe. It's weird. It's very weird. Like I thought like furry being cringe was like a 2012 thing. I think it was Gamergate era shit. Like not, you know. 2024. It's 2024, man. Nobody gives a shit if you're furry. Have you played web fishing? You play web fishing? That shit is furries, man. You play web fishing? Oh my god! This is the skit in this song. I'm gonna skip it. Yeah, I mean, nobody fucking gives a shit about being a foreign man. You just go play web fishing. Um, um. Those are the only negative reviews that's pretty sad. Yeah, definitely. It's their thing, and I thought about making a video about cringe culture, but I feel like so many people have already done videos about that. I like to make videos about stuff that people hasn't made a video about yet. Because I wouldn't like to watch a video essay about just the same shit that I'm already heard about, you know. That's why I want to make a video about that thing about artists and their control of the narrative, because that directly that very smoothly leads into my copyright abolitionist stance. This is another thing I'm gonna make a video about. My copyright abolitionist views. That would be my probably the one after that, the one after the artist narrative video. Anyway, Violent Pony, pretty good. I can talk a little bit more about Violent Pony. I actually like talking about her music. Copyright is the biggest enemy to creativity. Copyright is, I would dare to say, copyright is the worst thing to ever happen to art in the last 200 years. Anyway, Violent Pony. My ranking of Violent Pony albums goes like Cutie Marks, then Queen of Misfits, then Carouser, then Fist Whisperer. But Fist Whisperer and Carouser are very like tied. Like to me, like Fist Whisperer and Carouser are almost like two like sister albums to me. They're like very, very, very much tied. But Carouser has Brohoof, which is a fucking banger of a song. And and then it's Monarch of Monsters. The Monarch of Monsters is probably my least favorite so far out of this modern era of Violet Pony albums she has, like after Cutie Marks. I haven't heard Girls Who Are Wizards, which I have to listen to, but that doesn't mean I don't like Monarch of Monsters. I like I like almost every album she's made since. Actually, I do like every album she's made since kind of Queen of Misfits. Queen of Misfits was the first album I heard from her, and it was still one of my favorites. It just needs to be I feel like it's just not. Her albums wasn't as focused until Cutie Marks. Like for me, Cutie Marks is like really like the best one that she's made. Like that's such a fucking good album. Cutie Marks is like fucking amazing. And like I feel like one of the things that Cutie Mark has going on for it is the structure, the pacing of the album. It's just immaculate. It's just every fucking song is like it like flows into each other so well. It's like, and like it's like the most like haphazard in terms of genre. I feel like Cutie Marks is like very much like she's like throwing a dart at the wall in terms of what sticks. And I like that. I like albums like that, actually. I mean, obviously, we made the Mini Bunny album, which is exactly like that. The Mini Bunny album is very heavily inspired by Cutie Marks. Cutie Marks and there's the intro in Mini Bunny album is inspired by You're Not a Real Magician, whom I think Fist Whisperer. So you know. It sounds a little bit like We're Not a Real Magician, but we kind of put our own pop punk spin into it. You need to shake up, yeah. Wow, it's bored. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Monarch of Monsters is at fucking 4th for 2024 in Rain Music. Let's go to the album of the year. Now I'm like super interested in Violet Pony reviews. Oh, thank you. I mean, it can be your second favorite. That's alright. Second favorite is still fine. Hello, silly Elixir. We were talking about Violet Pony. I'm gonna sort by worst. Okay. So, albumoftheyear.org is the prime example of where the irony epidemic can be seen. So the first review here that's in English is My Immortal for Bronies, cringe as fuck. The next one is What the fuck. The next one is Bruh no. The next one is no, I don't care, no bronies and no furries. The next one is stop the glaze. What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know what that fucking means. Then the next one is overproduced slop, theme and production completely incongruent. Who says incongruent? The lyrics also fucking suck. Like you can see it, right? Like, or none of these people are taking the album seriously. They're not like looking at the album and like taking it seriously on its own merits, as its own artistic work. They're just looking at they're basically looking at the cover art and then going fuck furries. It's very fucking frustrating. Like, if this is the type of thing Violet Pony is talking about, then yeah, fucking put up the firing squads on these bastards, because like I don't think they have any opinion they can contribute here. It really is like Arrow of the Year. It really is the prime example. Man, I was hoping. So I'm going through these guys' album pages. Man, I was hoping. So I'm going through these guys' album pages. I was hoping. So I'm going through these guys' album pages. Man, I was hoping. So I'm going through these guys' album pages. 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 I was hoping I would find what I was hoping for is that I would click one of the profiles and they have the new Kendrick album at a 100. That would have been so fucking funny if I did if I click on one of them and they have the new Kendrick at 10 out of 10. That would be really funny. I don't really like the new Kendrick album. It's just alright. It's just a bunch of bangers. It's just to me, it did nothing for me. I think Meet the Grams is better than every song on GNX. That's my take. I don't think that's a hot take, is it? That's not a hot take. Meet the Grams is better than every song in that album. Yeah, it's just, and like I can see some. See, like, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna fucking okay. Let's do this. Window capture. So I'm showing the fucking thing. I'm showing the So like one of these prime examples, you know, like the big brain user here, Sauce Lord 777, it links this meme generator, which is the guy from, I think this is is this How to Train Your Dragon, how to Train Your Dragon, like the image of this, doesn't have top text and bottom text. He didn't even put top text and bottom text. Like what is this? What even is this? What's the point of this? So like as you can see, not everyone is like irony parallel. Like this review just saying it's not for me. It's like I was really bored, and like I can see how this album can bore you if you don't like noise rock music. This fucking album is gonna be boring. Obviously, it's gonna be fucking boring. That's totally fair. Um. Like I'm looking at like some of these other reviews, right? Like this one is just a bunch of fucking like buzzwords that doesn't mean anything. Like what's post internet? Like subgenres of music. It's just a post rock album. It's just a noisy post rock album. It doesn't even have a lot of genres in it. What do you mean? Like overproduced slop? Like really? Like is it like what's overproduced mean nowadays? Like I don't even know what that means anymore. Like people say it about so many different albums. Like what the fuck does it mean? This is a funny review. You can say artists like Black Midi, underscores, Jane Remover, Swans, and JPEG Mafia does the same. Mix all fucking sounds no to Humankind in one song. Man, don't let this guy listen to Carry Your Darlings from Mini Bunny album. Don't let this guy listen to Carry Your Darlings. Don't let him peep it. Like this guy thinks he's so fucking smart because he can point out that a song is in the same genre as another album. Like wow, it sounds just like Swans. It sounds just like Poppy. It sounds just like Underscores. Doesn't even sound like Underscore. What do you mean it sounds like Warsocket? It sounds nothing like Warsocket. What are they even talking about? Pyrocynical live videos. does Pyrocynical do video essays now? Does he also still do commentary videos? He does live streams, right? I'm guessing he does live streams. Um, I used to like Pyrocynical. I used to think it was really funny. I used to watch him when he did Counter-Strike surfing videos, and he did commentary videos about like Lord Cows. I was like 13, so you know. Anyway, that's the horrid thing. It's just, oh, this actually let me get this review up again. So the last 2 points, last 2 song names are so edgy it's not even funny. What? Like, you mean these? Is what's so edgy about it? What's so edgy about it? It's just a very long song title. Just really long. It's a long song title. Anyway, and the album art, or I want to see the lack of Rule 34 moment. Like this guy refuses to see this as a work of art that should be like analyzed. That should be like dissected in like its own merits. Like to him, it's like a bunch of a list of contrivances that he has. Yeah, I think the last Pyrocynical video I saw was the one about the Cruelty Squad, which was pretty good. Um, I have a feeling, did he make a video about fear and hunger, or did I imagine that? Did I imagine a Pyrocynical fear and hunger video? Because I feel like that's the kind of game he would like. Anyway, like again, like this is like totally fucking incoherent fucking mess of a review. Like what is bro even talking about? You know, it's like what are they talking about? Like again, this is the prime example of someone infected by the irony of epidemics. Like can't take anything fucking seriously, and like seriously, take something seriously for once. Like holy fucking shit! Like just listen to an album, like read the lyrics, and just go like. And if you don't get it, and if you don't like it, you just go like all the other sensible people in that review section and go, this is not for me. But like, there's no reason to go like this is fucking boring, overproduced slop. Like really, like you don't have to insert the very fundamental nature of the work. That's so unnecessary. Like the most negative I've ever gotten about a fucking album recently. Yeah, even that, then I try to like see from the perspective of the artist. I really think that's so important. YouTuber Pyrocynical Fear and Hunger. I don't think he has it. I think I confused him with a Sea Dog. I think I confused him with Sea Dog VA. They're both British guys. British guys who make videos about fucking fucking video games. They're the same person. Fucking British guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did read a review about Plastic Death by Glass Beach. Yeah, my 2 recent reviews on Arrow of the Year are both very negative. Which I don't like writing negative reviews about shit. I like to love things, not hate on things. I don't like hating things. But yeah, I didn't like Plastic Death. Those. When did they come out? Did they come out this year? Plastic Death came out in January of this year. What the fuck? It's almost been a year. Yeah, I didn't like Plastic Death. It was kind of boring. I kind of thought it was mid, to be honest. Yeah, I love the First Class speech album. It's fucking rules, but like I don't know. It's just kind of boring. It kind of sucks. Doesn't have any hooks. Doesn't have any catchy moments. The instrumentation is way more boring. Like, as you can see, when I'm like kind of shooting the shit in a stream like that I would also like resort to like buzzwords like, yeah, it's boring, yeah, it's fucking it's stale, it's shit like that. Like, but like when I'm trying to like write a review, when I'm trying to like collect my thoughts, I don't do that. Okay, I try to really I really try to get to the heart of what I feel like is the problem. I feel like the problem with Classic Dad is it's just it was inspired by the albums that I don't like. Um, yeah, the First Class Speech album and Cutie Marks are very similar albums. They both have very much a lot of genre bending stuff. They have a lot of progressive pop moments. Both very influential to Midi Bunny RP. Midi Bunny RP very heavily influenced by the First Class Speech album, Cutie Marks, War Socket, Frailty by Jane Remover, Tires, all of these like very much pop albums where like they're really pushing the sounds forward. It sounds very progressive sounding pop music. North Shore by Port Robinson as well, a very good album that I was inspired by. But yeah, but Plastic Dad like feels like really stagnant. Like it feels like a step back. You know, it's like it feels like that they're doing shit that. They threw away a lot of the shit that they were criticized for, and I'm not saying this is the reason they did that. Like obviously, like Jay is like a very smart person who is very good at making songs. She wrote the songs in the First Class Speech album. It's the same person who wrote those songs. So you know, I'm not saying that she like became a worse songwriter, but like, and I'm not saying that she was kowtowing to like to like criticism about the First Class Speech album. But one of the things that people didn't like about the First Class Speech album was all the theater, like a lot of theater influences and a lot of like very jovial, like kind of like hammy, corny, theater like showmanship about it. There's a lot of showmanship about it. Like there was a lot of trumpets. There was a lot of like big band instruments, soaring high vocals, and a lot of soul tunes inspired moments and the First Class Speech album, which I love. I really love shit like that. And like it feels like Plastic Dad took away all of that, like, or at least like it kind of went on the back burner in favor of more like mature sounding, guitar driven, post rock kind of stuff, progressive rock. It's like, I don't know, I don't like that. Like Monaco Monsters, like again, like to compare Plastic Death to Monaco Monsters. Monaco Monsters has Trixie's songwriting. It has her arranging abilities. It has all the hallmarks of a Violet Pony album. It has like her songwriting, her really great melodic songwriting, a really really pretty voice that she has. She has her vocals that sound really pretty in like all the albums, and like and like she's like fucking screaming her guts out in Monaco Monsters. Holy shit! So like it has like all the hallmarks of those early, not early, but like, you know, those previous Violet Pony albums. It just focusing more on the guitar driven or progressive rock sound. So like that's why I still like Monarch of Monsters, even though it's a very different type of album. Uh, why is your dog trying to hide the food? Does he not want you to see? He doesn't want you to see the food. So want you to find it. I'm guessing it's the dog's food, not your food. Why would he give a shit? Maybe he thinks you're gonna steal it. Maybe he thinks you're gonna steal his dog food. That's how dogs think, right? Check the Mini Bunny RP reviews. Check these. Cecily stream. Izzy, didn't you just open Battlefield 4? It showed up on my Steam notification. Just show me that you are playing Battlefield 4. I thought you were playing Battlefield 4. I was like, oh, I guess Izzy's not watching the stream today. You can go play Battlefield if you want. Let's look at the Mini Bunny RP reviews. So there's there's a bunch of nice ones, and so there's not a lot of negative reviews. Actually, there's only a single negative review. It's only this one. Which is a very surprising. If you go to Radio Music, there's a few more negative reviews. So there's this one which I actually really like because this guy like really like gave a shit about this album. Like he was like he heard this album and he didn't get it and he was like, shit, I gotta look at their pronouns. No, it's a she. So she heard this album and she heard this album and she was like, I really don't get it, but I really want to get it. So she like really put a lot of effort into like analyzing this album and like figuring out the story. But so she's not successful at. She gets a lot of things wrong. But maybe that's our fault for not making the story clear enough. I don't know. I think it's really clear. I think is the story in the Mini Bunny RP like hard to figure out because I thought we made it like super fucking obvious. I thought I made it like super fucking obvious. Like I thought it was obvious to like figure some of this stuff out. The only other this one isn't even like even isn't even negative. They're just saying the spoken word stuff is annoying. Which I agree. True colors. The spoken word stuff is fucking annoying. I wanted to cut it out. It was B who wanted them to stay. B really wanted the spoken word stuff to stay. I was like, to cut this shit out, and she didn't let me. Yeah, it's the Alice part. Oh, so like some of the comments are a bit more. So like this one saying, "Wake me up when the forest drop another garage punk album." Where do you see garage punk? Do you see garage punk in these genres? There's slacker rock, which I don't agree with, and pop punk, which is not garage punk. Do you see garage punk? Have you heard the album? Have you even fucking heard one song from the album, dude? Oh my god. You like the skit? I really wanted to cut the fucking skit out. I genuinely wanted to. I wanted to just. I wanted to just do that. I uploaded the fucking songs to stream, so I could have cut them, but I didn't cut them. I mean, it's kind of built into the transition to the next song, so I couldn't cut it, but like I could dream, right? Um, so like this is another one. Radio music users shouldn't have access to recording equipment because what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, what do you mean? What the fuck is this? It's a fucking rock album. It's a fucking rock album. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Like, what do you think it is? Fucking, EYA underscore fucking S. Oh, you can't see the ratings. That's really funny. What do you think it is? Like, what's so offensive about our album that they will say that? It's just an album. Like, they just I can tell you exactly the thought process that went into making that comment. They saw the forest on the cover and they were like, "What the fuck is this? What is there? Bunny and a cat in the fucking cover? Why do you think there's Bunny and a cat in the cover? Because we are we are a Bunny and a cat, bitch. We're a Bunny and a cat. That's the fucking band. That's the fucking band, motherfucker." I'm having a lot of fun this stream. I'm in a kind of a manic mood, but I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, that's what the band is. I mean, these are not us. These are the characters in the album. These are the characters in the album, not me and B. These are not our personas. These are our personas. It's not us. It's completely complicated to explain. Okay. It's a bun cat. Yeah. So this is another one. Can we stop platforming shitty emo furry albums, please? What was the previous shitty emo furry album that got platformed on Radio Music? I don't remember emo. I don't remember emo furry album. All the furry albums are either like Violet Pony or there's Sam and LRC, A Lonely Center, which was not an emo album. It was the post rock album. What was the other, like, Stomach Book? Stomach Book got a is Stomach Book emo? Stomach Book got, I guess, got on the charts, but I don't think Stomach Book is emo. Stomach Book is like. It's like Dark Cabaret. That shit's totally different. Like, I feel like Mini Bunny, like pardon the narcissism, by the way, but like that's kind of just me. If you like watching me stream, that's why you watch me stream. It's because I'm a narcissist. But I feel like the only true like emo pop furry band is Mini Bunny. Like there's not a lot of other like furry bands like that make like just straight up emo music. Yes, MRRC was really good. After the election on November, when did it come out? No, you just mean like you like listening to it after the election. That makes sense. Does Vivi say her stuff is emo pop? I mean, it would be fair. I mean, she clearly is influenced by it. I could just ask her. I can talk to her, but yeah. I mean, I typically think Vivi is more like dark cabaret, that kind of direction more than emo. But I guess that's fair. That she's emo. So like clearly this guy, is it a guy or a girl? It's a guy, obviously. This guy is just mean. By shitty emo albums, he means shitty emo album. He means Stomach Book. Clearly, he doesn't like Stomach Book. I mean, we can just look at it right now. We can go look it up. Oh, this doesn't have a rate. Do you even have Midi Bunny rated? No. What's your ones? Darius, Idris, and Patrice Taxon. Why Technoc 4? Why the Technoc 1 or 7? Those are the most rated ones. Why Technoc 4? Did he actually listen to our Technoc? I mean, let's look it up. Did he listen to our Technoc? No, it's just Technoc 4. What the fuck? I mean, people do mix up Technoc and Midi Bunny all the time. Why the fuck does he have Technoc 4 rated? This is like one of the best Tech Dogs too. I haven't rated Tech Dog yet because I haven't heard Tech Dog 7. I've only heard 1 through 4. Which I should rate, but I want to wait until I get the store of it. But yeah, fucking Idris, Darius, and Taxa. This is so fucking funny. What's so wrong with Idris? I like Idris. I don't like this Darius album, but do I even ever rate it? No. I must have heard it once and I forgot. I don't even have these later. I swear I've heard this albums before. Anyway, by the way, I don't endorse these comments from B. I don't know why she keeps commenting here. As you can see, I don't comment on my own comment section on my own albums because that makes you look really fucking dumb and weird. So like you have to give B a break. Like I've got to I've got to know a lot of comments like on my own like album pages. Like Dysfunctional Bunny Girl has 300. Everyone Live has almost 200. Like I've gotten comments about my albums before. Like and if you look at these, like I do like react to that Bunny Hanekawa on the cover. Kind of does look Hanekawa Tsubasa. It just kind of looks like her, doesn't it? Kind of looks like her. Yeah, so like B hasn't had her albums like trend like this on before, so that's why I think she had fun. She had fun like saying stuff like this. I told her to stop doing this, so she stopped doing it. Just to let you know, she's not this annoying in real life. Even Alice isn't here. Yeah, like I mostly like say stuff. I don't like respond to negative comments because if you respond to the negative comments, you're just putting attention on them. You're just putting more attention on them. So like if you if you just ignore them, like people will just like fill the comments up with positive comments, and they'll bury the negative ones. That in my experience, that's what happens. So you don't have to respond to them. This was pretty funny. You got games on your phone. You got games on your phone. Oh, you listen to Garless? Yeah, that one's good, right? So let's fucking go to fucking BD Fox. So I really recommend Everybody Relax and The Island Where Joy Meets Fear. These two albums are super good. These probably the ones I would start with. This is a really shitty picture of her, by the way. But the island where Joy meets Fear. Like, if you have to choose between these two, I would pick the island where Joy meets Fear. But yeah, Garrulous is alright. I don't have Untitled rated. This one was okay. It has no genres. look at him fucking arguing with people on the genre comments again. I fucking love her, by the way. Yeah, let's do that. Jorwa is good. I was listening to Jorwa. Actually, let's go to every studio. Let's go here. I made a cover of a song from Jorwa. Let's just turn this down a bit so it doesn't blow up your ears.
Time comes in torrents. Always swallows up your eyes. The ocean who was this over? The question asked by the tide. Space comes in torrents. Going up from your blood. The ocean who bleeds over. Question asked by the flood. And I was just passing go. You never met me stay. And I was just coming back. You were right, the ocean lies.
Well, that's the ocean cries. That's the ocean cries from Jorwa. That I made a cover of a song. I have made this just today actually. I just got the progress to it. So pretty good. So yeah, I would recommend Jorwa too. Jorwa is alright. I like the island where Joy meets Fear. I feel like the island where Joy meets Fear has like the most range. Like it goes from her like more rock focused sound to her more electronic focused sound. Yeah. Have you heard about the Google lawsuit? I have. Because I'm subscribed to Linus Tech Tips, and they talked about it in the WAN show. So I heard about it in the WAN show. I don't know if that has happened. There's no way they're gonna sell Chrome. Y'all want to make a song? Let's make a song. Okay. Should we like put like synths on this, or like should we put like guitars on this? I don't know. I'm trying to imagine him with guitars. Like we can just like try it. We can just try it. Let's go. Continuing further. Clear all. Go here. Go here. Go here. Let's make it faster. This is off. This is clearly off sync. Brilliant. Get some bass in here. Should we get a Fender or a Chapman? Let's get a Fender. I haven't used a Chapman in a while actually. Let's get. Oh yeah. let's add this. Add this a little melody. Let's use I got this new chiptune plugin. Let's do some mixing on this. First off, let's put an amp on these guitars. Let's get a different drum pattern for this part. was a pretty good cool song we just made. I like the I like that it's just three chords, but I like all the noise that we added to this. I like the drum sound. The drums kind of sound cool as sick shit, doesn't it? Yeah, that it has that nouns slash paranoid distorted sound. Thank you, thank you. Um, I think I'm this is where we're gonna leave off for now. I mean I could add like vocals to this and stuff, but and maybe like add like a bridge. Adding a bridge would probably really tie things up. Anyway, man, my throat is my throat hurts. I yelled a lot this stream. I got really mad. I got really angry, but that was fun. It's fun to get angry. Anyway, uh, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna turn this up now. Oh, where is this? Oh, okay. Oh, this is the Pyro Sneaker. I don't know why you showed me that. Huh. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. That was. Thank you so much, Lammy and Izzy. Thanks for coming onto the stream and listening to me make that song. And like, actually, how long did the song take me? Let me. I'm just gonna look that up. Project info. 13 minutes. It took me 13 minutes to make that. Man, that must be a world record. Yeah. Bye bye. I gotta go get some sleep now. Gotta go get some sleep. I'm a sleepy bunny. Thank you. And we will be here next time. Same bad channel. Same bad time. Same bad channel. Same bun time. Same bun channel. I'll try, and I'm probably gonna try to stream more. Now that my project is winding down, my project is finishing. I think once my project is done, I can probably do more streams. Anyway, bye bye. Thank you. I'll try to do these around this time, around this time period. It might be a bit late, but that's okay. By the way, if you're in the Discord, give me a shout. Because I'm not sure if I've seen you in the Discord. I'm talking. I was talking to Lammy. I wasn't sure if I've seen them in the Discord. Anyway, now